My name is Maria McBride and I own Bikram Yoga Natick. I opened my studio here in my hometown almost 8 years ago, and I've got to be honest, when I first opened up shop, I was clueless about the sales and marketing and really the whole business side of the health and wellness industry.
My passion was teaching yoga, and my mission was to bring this healing yoga to my hometown community. But when it came to the business side of things, I didn't have as clear of a plan in place.
My strategy to grow my business had always been throw a bunch of stuff against the wall and see what sticks. But that always left me feeling super overwhelmed and that I was just plain missing something. Now, this past fall, right around the time I was due to have my third baby, I started hearing about Josh Bureau and Nomad business coaching. I learned that Josh was a yoga teacher like me and that he and his wife had also owned their own yoga studio. I was super intrigued. Here was this guy who was now making it his mission to help other studios continue to thrive. Fast forward 3 months after my son Theo was born, and I was desperate. I was barely hanging on by a thread at home, trying to care for 3 young children and run the studio. My studio felt like it was a ship sailing along with no captain. I did not know what I should be working on. I did not know where I would be getting the biggest return on my efforts, and I was really overwhelmed. I hated that feeling, and I'm sad to even admit that for the first time since opening my business, I was losing that passion that I had when I first started. Somehow I remembered Josh, and I felt a glimmer of hope. Like, could this Nomad really help a hometown girl like me? I decided to hire Josh, and I can honestly say that that was the best business decision I have ever made. Working with Josh, things got back on track fast. Since we've been working together for about the past 6 months, every single measurable aspect of my studio has improved. Sales, retention, attendance, memberships, intro specials sold have all gone up. And that's with me still spending a significant amount of time at home as a stay-at-home mom of 3 young kids. Just last month alone, our profit increased by more than 35%. That's huge for me and my family.
Josh helped me put together a pricing structure so that my teachers feel empowered to sell our intro special and our membership. He also encouraged me to put into play organized continuing education for my staff so they can continue to learn and our students can continue to benefit.
Here's the thing about Josh that you literally cannot find anywhere else. He and his family really are the nomads in Nomad business coaching. They travel around North America, visiting studios everywhere, learning, understanding, and then being able to explain the best practices in the health and wellness industry. He's keeping up with those trends and what works and what doesn't work so that I don't have to. This business has changed so much since I opened 8 years ago, and I want to keep up with the trends so that I can continue to offer this incredible service to my community. Plus, Josh is a yoga teacher and a former studio owner himself. He totally gets the quirks of this job. I have some super exciting things planned for my studio, including rebranding and launching a new class offering, and I'm going to be able to execute those plans seamlessly because of Josh's help. His approach works. He's smart, a clear communicator, and he's genuinely passionate about the success of yoga studios. You got into this business to help people transform, and when you do yourself the biggest favor of your life and hire Josh Bureau of Nomad Business Coaching, your business will transform. You'll work hard, you may do things you've never done before, and then you'll think, why on earth did I wait so long to hire this guy? Sound familiar? Yeah, it's just like yoga.